Hi, Robert.
Hey, Jack. How's it going?
Great.
Nice to see
So,
you.
you have a good trip?
Great.
Super. That's our dog Horatio there.
Horatio. Hey, Horatio. Great day, isn't it?
It sure is. I'm glad
It's wonderful to be here.
you did it instead of tomorrow when it rains.
Yeah. March 16th.
16th. The Ides of March were
yeah.
yesterday. I remember.
Friday. So here's Jack. Hi, Jack.
Hi. How are
the
you
artist,
doing?
the great artist. And here's his beautiful orchid tree here in the back with the purple flowers.
And that's Yogi, the black
And that's
dog.
beautiful black yogi dog. And there's the studio. The studio. Ragland Studio. Okay, so we're going into the studio.
Yeah. Well, welcome here.
Thank you. Studio.
Yeah.
We're inside here, and this is the workspace of the artist.
And
mainly, is this your place where you work right here?
yeah,
When you,
right. And I'll show you one thing that's kind of neat. This is also my handyman. I did a large painting for a show up in San Francisco, and I had to have a big, a real big 9-foot canvas. So he made me this easel. I said I'd like something that could go up and down. So he hooked this up with a garage door.
All
thing.
right.
So there's something wrong with one of the wheels, but you can
Elevate
move
it
the
and
canvas
lower
just
it.
up and down.
Exactly how
like
you
that.
want it.
My wife and I've been into tango dancing.
Oh, really?
So this is us dancing.
Oh,
here.
okay.
Okay. Okay, Robert, here it is. Now, da 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 da. Love.
Oh my God, that's totally me. That's fantastic. Oh my God.
Let's see, where is the picture I had? So you can.
No wonder people said, "Hey, that's Robert Wetzel."
There you are.
Wow, that's so fantastic. There's the photo you took it from, work from.
And then I had one, a lighter one in black and white because I couldn't see the shirt too much.
Okay.
But if you'll notice in the picture, this is kind of distracting. This stuff here.
I
took
it out.
And I took that window out too because it looked like you had sort of like something invading your head back there. So
man, you got my hands perfect too. The hands are. It looks like my hand. Totally.
yeah, good. I noticed you can see the veins and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good. I spent a lot of time on that.
Wow.
And all the frets are in the right spot.
And so my eyes are closed, right?
Well, they're not exactly. I think you're looking, but they're squinting. You can't.
Oh,
really
okay.
It just looks like you're looking
right.
out.
That's fantastic.
Well, I'm so
I really love it. It's fantastic.
Well, I'm glad you're.
I didn't know. I didn't know what to expect, but it's just beyond my expectations.
Oh, boy.
Really, really.
That is. Here, I should be getting that.
You know.
So it's beyond your expectations.
It is beyond my expectations, and I can't believe how the shoulders, my shoulders. You remember my shoulders from the live because this doesn't show it.
I know it's really
hard. So you have the exact picture of me.
Well,
exactly.
wonderful. Well, that makes me feel really good.
Really, really fantastic.
Here, I'll get a picture of you looking at it so I can get your expression here.
It's really fantastic.
Well, from an artist like you, appreciating that means a lot because just your sensitivity when you play. Well, I think that's what inspired me to want to paint you, is that you were such a master, and that sort of jazzes something up in me to want to reply in kind or whatever.
But it really has a life to it. It feels very, very. It's not just the still flatness.
Well,
of
right.
it,
Well, I wanted.
It has a movement. It has a movement in it.
I wanted to create the ambience, and I left your hair kind of. I kind of went over some of the hair with a little bit of the gray streak because this was quite. You see, it's quite white.
Yeah.
So you said streak a little bit. So.
It's just really amazing.
Well, wonderful.
How long did it take you to do this?
Well,
about a week and a half? Or total days? How many days about?
I worked on it every day, so and I just put on the last strokes yesterday.
Just yesterday. So is it not dry yet?
I think it is. I think it's dry because the thicker parts I put on early. I just had some little touchings up, and I used some alkyd medium, which makes it dry a little faster. So I think it's pretty well dry.
So what is the shirt color?
Well,
or the combination of different.
You mean the
mixes.
pigments?
Yeah, the pigment.
Well, I started off with a bright orange.
Okay.
And that was too much. It fought with the face. You couldn't see anything. And so then I ran over it with alizarin crimson and burnt umber and yellow ochre. And then I put some other cadmium red, cadmium orange. And then you see how it reflects on the face, because you had this dark blue shirt which was reflecting dark blue up there, and it didn't look right. So whenever you wear something, it reflects. So I encourage that a little more.
Right.
And I had to I darkened the guitar because when the guitar was as light as it was, this just jumped out. You didn't see the face much.
Right.
And I had these all individually painted, and all you could see was the guitar.
Yeah.
So I had to glaze over that to put that in place.
But you know, that's natural because the wood of my guitar it's a spruce.
Yeah.
And as you know, spruce darkens with age.
Oh, it does.
So this is maybe the way my guitar will look.
Oh, I see.
When I pass away, this is what the guitar will be looking in some museum somewhere.
Okay. And
so that's what the guitar will look like in those at that time.
Let's see, I should get, where was that picture that we had?
I'll put it down somewhere. Oh, right there on the chair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you want to see what the...
Well, you can see how very light it is.
Yeah.
And when it was light down in here, this overpowers the face. You kind of don't
Right, so this is,
see that. And so then I just kind of focused on the highlights of the hand and got that vein in there and so forth. And then I couldn't see the shirt here, so I just kind of faked it a little bit. But and then you can't see the hair, but I
right, you remember it.
cheated a little bit there,
Yeah, but
so
that's
that
exactly the way it looks.
because
in the mirror.
it didn't look quite right when it was just dark here. So that seemed to help it out. The biggest thing in a painting is that you keep the attention on the most important part. You don't want it drifting off and like my daughter's boyfriend, he said, "What is this dripping down here by your nose? It looked kind of like an egg or something."
Oh,
so
because the door.
yeah, and so you have a sense that there's an interior and maybe there's something going on.
There's a door back there, or a window.
But it's just kind of vague and mysterious.
Right. Well, that's fantastic.
All those strings, that was really a challenge.
The strings?
I'll tell you. The strings and all the frets. Just a lot of tedious little painting, to get it right. And all these little
the rosette,
right there. And then too, I dimmed that down because when it was bright, it just looked like an advertisement for a guitar. That's all you could see. So, and I sort of dimmed that too, so that you're aware of it. You have the sense that it's all there, but not jumping out at you. Most effortless ones I've done, to tell you the truth.
Say that again?
I said it was one of the most effortless ones that I've done.
Wow.
For instance, when I saw you playing and the light hit your face, I thought, what a fantastically structured face. It just caught the light so dramatically. And I thought, I'd like to paint that guy. And then I had no idea that you would think it was a good idea. So,
well, that's great. And here it is again. A week and a half. A little more than a week and a half later.
Now, I don't always have the time to devote to it like I did. I was sort of caught up on my show,
Yeah.
Okay, now turn and smile.
Left or right?
Turn toward me. Yeah, that's cool.
So you name this painting just simply Barbara Wetzel?
Yeah, did you want me?
No. If you have a name, it's up to you how you want to name it.
Or maybe you would have an idea. What, does anything strike you?
Does Adagio sound like fun?
Adagio.
Does that sound good?
Adagio sounds great.
Because we played at the Mozart Adagio that day.
Yes.
So it really makes sense to
Oh yeah, because
Adagio. And I lost an Adagio.
Yeah, yeah, it looks, it looks very peaceful.
Yeah, yeah.